Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 25th of April, 2025, our system has categorized Amazon as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.14. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations. However, it currently shows a loss of negative 0.68% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of negative 0.34% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is situated at the upper part of a wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a strong selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $187.91 would initially suggest a slower rate of decline and may serve as the first indication of a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible decrease of 26% over the next 3 months, with an estimated return between negative 36.2% and negative 25.96%. In terms of a longer time frame, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 14.64%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 2.59% to 52.30% over the coming year. This would imply a future price range between $192.56 and $285.87. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Amazon as Stock Downgraded to Hold Accumulate. The Amazon stock price experienced a decline of approximately 0.683% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 28th of April, 2025. It fell from $188.99 to $187.70. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.88%, with a day low of $184.89 and a day high of $190.22. Although the price has dropped in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 1.53% over the past 2 weeks. On the last trading day, volume also decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally considered a positive indicator, as volume should typically follow the stock price. The trading volume fell by 6 million shares, leading to a total of 30 million shares being exchanged, amounting to approximately $5.63 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the stock price is 22.60% or $54.82 below the 52-week high, and 85.62% or $1,117.50 below the all-time high recorded on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon is set to report its first quarter earnings this Thursday, the 1st of May, with analysts forecasting solid performance but cautioning about tariff pressures that may impact future guidance. The anticipated first quarter sales are $155.5 billion, with earnings before interest and taxes expected at $17.8 billion, slightly above street estimates. This performance will be crucial as investor sentiment remains shaky amid broader market volatility, with many Magnificent Seven stocks, including Amazon, down more than 20% from their all-time highs. Additionally, analysts like Alex Kantrowitz suggest that the uncertainty surrounding big tech earnings is manageable, particularly given the strong fundamentals of companies like Amazon. However, a looming concern remains regarding inflation and potential artificial intelligence valuation issues, which could create a challenging environment for tech stocks moving forward. With bearish sentiments building ahead of the earnings call, any deviation from expectations could lead to significant stock price movements in the short term. In the long run, how Amazon navigates macroeconomic pressures and tariffs will be vital for maintaining investor confidence. If it can showcase resilience and adaptability, it may stabilize its stock price and potentially drive recovery. Conversely, if earnings do not meet expectations or guidance reveals weakness, Amazon could face further downward pressure in an already volatile market. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned Amazon a rating of outperform with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned Amazon a rating of outperform with a downgrade recommendation. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned Amazon a rating of buy with a hold recommendation. On Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Amazon a rating of buy with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned Amazon a rating of market outperform with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Amazon stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals has been identified for Amazon. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 12.18%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average, convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence the near short-term development of the stock. The Amazon stock currently carries a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average holds a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, offering a more negative forecast. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $188.15. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $179.57. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would introduce an additional sell signal and reinforce the overall negative outlook. It's worth noting that volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 48 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 44 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 34 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $178.41. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with strong trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $5.33, which represents a movement of 2.88%. In the last week, the stock exhibited a daily average volatility of 3.46%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in businesses with extensive track records or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.37. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $191.10. If you do not currently hold any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this could be a strategic level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $178.41. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a promising entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of April, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 12th of March, 2025, Noyi Indra K conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Harrington Douglas J conducted another insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 4th of March, 2025, Bezos Jeffrey P. conducted an insider sale of 56,339 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 53.555. In total, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 747,262 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $180.49, representing a decrease of 3.84%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 5 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon exhibits several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At its current position, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning investors should hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have lowered our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation, changing it from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of April, we anticipate that Amazon will open lower by approximately 9.83 cents, starting trading at $187.60. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.